Hi student, welcome in science lesson number 5, that is the food safety. In lesson number 4 we have seen the nutrition in the living organism. Now we will see the safety of the food. So first of all, here we have to complete one table, that is the complete the following chart with the correct information. Now see here, food, nutrition obtained and function in the body. Jowar, wheat, millet means bajra and rice. What nutrients we get from this? We get the carbohydrates from this. And what is the function? To provide the energy to our body. Second one, beans and pulses. We get proteins from that, and its function for the growth and repairing the wear and tear of our body. Third number, oil and ghee. We get the fats, nutrition obtained the fats and function to provide energy to our body and also absorption of certain fat soluble vitamins in the body. Fourth number, fruits and vegetables. We get from these fibers, water, vitamins and minerals. And what is the function? To improve the resistance to the various diseases. Our improve the resistance power, fight for the various diseases. Now all the constituent of the food, that is the carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fibers and the water, are necessary for the proper growth of our body. We get these nutrients from the food material like wheat, jowar, pulses, rice, vegetable, fruits, etc. This we have seen in the above table. However, what will happen if these food material are infected by the insect or spoiled in any way? See what will happen if food material are infected by insect. They will cause harm to the food material. Such a food material won't remain fit for consumption, means for the eating. This will cause food wastage and also economic loss. If we consume such a food, means if we eat such a food, we may fall ill, means we will fall prey to the disease, means we will get the many different kinds of diseases. So next point we have to see the spoilage of the food. Now you can see in the picture above, observe it, you will understand. Factors responsible for the food spoilage. Sometimes fruits or their skin turn black. Some foodstuffs give out a foul or bad odor. Such foodstuffs are not suitable for us to eat. Sometimes naturally available food material also spoiled by wrong handling, as when they are overcooked or improperly stored, say in the damp place, like this way. In such cases, the quality of the food material determinates destroyed. They may also be spoiled during the transportation. Can you give more such an example of the spoilage of the spoiling of this, like this way, food material? Now see, fruits can be spoiled if they are overripen. Then bread can be spoiled by the growth of the fungus. Stored grain can be infected by the insects. That way we can say. Next, that is the foodstuff we consume, whether of animal or plant source, must be the best quality. Otherwise, we may fall prey to the disease or illness. Food is said to be spoiled if there is a change in its color, odor, texture, quality, taste, and there is a loss of its nutrient constituent. Means here we have to eat the good quality food. On a day out of our friend, it is activity or a family, we enjoy a mouth-watering dishes like a pani puri, shev puri, pav bhaji, vada pav, pizza, burgers, etc. But have you ever given a thought how and where they were made, where they disposed, displayed, and the served hygienically. What was the source of the water used for the preparing them? If you see these all kinds, you have visited many hotels or any uh, food stall or any restaurant, you can visit their kitchen and you can see their hygiene, how they prepare it, how they store, how they serve the food material. This activity we have to do in the class. Which fruits in the picture appear to a good to eat and why? Now if you observe the picture carefully, you can see the mangoes, grape, banana and the red apple in the picture appear to a good to the eat. This is because they appear to be fresh and not a spoiled. Hence, they look fit for a consumption. On the other hand, the wrinkled apple appears to be spoiled, as its color and the outer structure have been changed. Now see, various kinds of changes occurs in the food material. For example, fruits turn black and change the taste. Meat become sour and peanuts become rancid. Rancid means smelling and tasting unpleasant. Means we can call in Marathi it is stale or old, that is shile. All these changes occurs due to the factor within the food material, often the food grains, etc. produced in the farm are damaged due to the various reasons. First, improper handling. Second, improper storage. Third, improper transportation, etc. Some foodstuffs like meat and milk are either acidic or alkaline. They may get spoiled due to the chemical reactions on contact with the metals. Sometimes foodstuff may be spoiled due to the contamination by the microorganisms. Means in the foodstuff growth of microorganisms is occurs. That time also foodstuff get spoiled. Or insect from the surrounding air, water and soil get mixed in the food material and they can spoil the food. Can you give some examples of the factors that spoil the food? You can see there are different types of method. There microorganisms are there like yeast, fungi. They can make our food unfit for the eating. Enzymes present in the food. When the fruit we cut, it activates the enzymes in them. You can see in the apple, banana, they become black after cutting some time. Food may be spoiled under a hot and humid condition. Moisture loss means when the moisture from the food starts surfacing it on its outer part, it causes the food to decay. For example, green leafy vegetable root and their leaves become mushy. Chemical changes are there. Chemical change affect the color and the flavor of the fruits. Now we have to see food wastage, how and where food is wasted. With the help of science and technology, India has shown a great progress in the production of various foodstuffs like cereal, fruits, vegetables, fish, as well as milk and milk product. Even so, many people in our country and all over the world face the problem of hunger. They are not getting one time meal also. Many do not get even one meal a day. Hence, it is our duty to prevent the wastage of the food. However, it takes place. When we can save the food, we have to save it. Don't waste the food. Now see, wrong methods of farming like a hand sowing of seed, threshing, improper storage, wrong method of distribution are some reasons for quantitative wastage of a food. Besides, much food is wasted in traditional feast. Means we have to take a buffet. That time also we can save the food material. had not been wasted. All this food could be have met a need of many other peoples. We can give them. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.